Bungie devs and former Bungie devs are now filling the Twitter space with all kinds of information about how Bungie failed Destiny. And we'll jump into it and see what it's all about. Scholars, welcome back to the counselor's office. Random jump scares, Sonic Cup. Woo! I don't know why the camera I swapped over does this weird blurry thing. When you move fast, it does this weird blur thing. I have yet to figure it out. I swapped cameras because the nicer camera is supposed to be for the green screen, and I haven't used the green screen in like 2 weeks. I'm sorry. My bad. Anyways, let's jump into this episode. But before we do, we have a special comment of the day. That's right, jumping into it.
We got the comment of the day. Woo!
But comment of the day is by this weirdo Flitzy. We've talked about Flitzy before. There's just some no-name random that loves Marathon. Go figure. Reacting to my post. By the way, didn't post this on Twitter, so they actually went to my YouTube channel saying, literal rambling video, dog your entire channel. And I posted, yet still more relevant than you. Thanks for watching. And they didn't like that. They were like, you can't make fun of me like that. And so they posted an image of my Let's Play of Fallout. Out of all the views, like all the views and all the things going on, they like, by the way, shout out to you guys. We're still growing. We got like 50 new subscribers. So I want to take the reason I chose that comment is to give a shout out to you guys for supporting. You guys have been supporting the channel and the videos, and I really thank you. Just to also point out, this is a 10-minute video. It's not me rambling, and it has 8,000 views, which is still more than, you know, Flitzy will ever get in his lifetime. But as you can tell, he had to scroll all the way down for this one little Let's Play video. And it's just really funny. People are so mad. And then here's a PSA. This is a PSA. I do deal with Twitter, so you don't have to. If you see people talk about the importance of Twitter and like how relevant you are on Twitter, they have a mental disorder. They're like one mental breakdown from going and shooting up a mall. So do not listen to these people. There's something wrong with them. But you can still make fun of them. Absolutely make fun of these people. Flitzy, you know what? Thank you for supporting the channel, for watching the channel constantly. It's very obvious. Can we give a shout out in the comment section? Thank you, Flitzy. Thank you. And I want to say thank you guys as well. The amount of time and hours that you watch me ramble, Mr. Ramblin' Man. I want to say thank you for your support of the channel so that I don't have to be done when Bungie and Destiny go away. I'm not done. And I thank you for that. And I want to take this segue for that. The amount of hours you've put in is probably more hours than Flitzy's parents gave him when he was a child. So here we are. We're going into the topic now, ladies and gentlemen. So the first piece of information that Paul Tassi has clarified from his inside information, because remember, Paul Tassi mentioned that he knew, I didn't react to the video, but in his video he reacted saying he knew about the layoffs not the layoffs, but the shutdown of Destiny 2. He knew that was coming. However, he clarified all of Bungie did not know about this. That's right. The all Bungie, they're working away at the game. They had no idea that they were about to stop the work. As an addendum to this, there were some devs working on the June content that did know, which makes sense. There's no way you have people working on this and changing it, you know, Monument of Triumph, you know, that's a whole different, you know, event, and all these different changes that are going on. There's no way that someone didn't know, but they did. But were prevented from sharing, which just means they would be probably threatened to lose their job, right? Can imagine how tough that was. Yeah, knowing that not only that, you're probably going to lose, there's a possibility people are going to lose their job anyways. Can you confirm, your source confirmed that they were told that they wouldn't be getting laid off in exchange for their silence? Because holy fuck, that's not a good look at all for Bungie, to where management is going around telling select people that this is it. Cannot confirm that. No, I don't have any info on details of the layoffs. Okay. Then we have a former Bungie employee, senior quest designer for, they're at Cyber. They used to be the actual narrative designer. So we have the statement from Luke CB. What do you mean D3 is not in development? We got news from Jason Schreier that there is no Destiny project. There is nothing being worked on Destiny outside of like Destiny 2, maybe some final finishing touches. But as a new project, there is nothing. No Destiny 3, no side project, nothing. No incubation project. If there is incubation projects, it's something else, which I'm going to say that there isn't anything else because all hands are on Marathon. They don't have enough people to be working on a bunch of other games. And if they did, they would do what Sony has already done, which is take a select few people, make a new team with Sony in their department, and they're working like gummy bears, right? Destiny 3 with a campaign and massive raid featuring Ziva Wrath would be a slam dunk massive hit. Again, I think people put too much emphasis on raids because only 10% of people even play them. So I think that's just, cope. Can we get this, please? You'd be surprised how many times this was pitched for D2. And that's the sad thing, right? You had former narrative, which it makes sense. It makes sense because you think of episode Heresy in Destiny 2. It left on just this massive cliffhanger. Dude. It made no sense. Like you go through all this episode and then we go to the Edge of Fate and Ziva Wrath has nothing to do with it. Savathun has nothing to do with it. What was the point of going through and bringing back Oryx? Like, it was a nothing burger story. It was just completely pointless, but it makes sense that they had the idea of tying it in with Ziva Wrath as a new expansion. But as you could tell, it didn't get anywhere. Destiny spent years building up its ultimate villain and never delivered the payoff. This wasn't even ultimate villain, just another hide boss. True. Holy LARP, not even D2, best god, hide god. As you can see, people are not taking some of the, why is he LARPing? This just goes to show that there's a bunch of journalists out there who are LARPing as they understand Destiny, and you could really tell. Then Luke Smith came out of wherever he's been black holed. Let there be no noise. He went into hibernation, and he came out and he had this to say. At its best, content was a machine to create memories and friendships. No new content stings. This pain is about losing a place where so many memories were made. It stings not because of what it was, but the realization of what it won't be. If that isn't the tagline for Bungie handling Destiny in a nutshell, this is it. It's not the losing a place where so many memories were lost. It's the fact that it will never be what we all knew Destiny could be. It sucks because I've said it for years. Even when I'm shitting on the game or shitting on Bungie themselves, Destiny has always had potential. It's always had potential that it's never been able to live up to. And it's a damn shame. But Luke Smith popping off one last time. Then we have Lena Rupert. Now, I always say take what she says for a grain of salt. She says some crazy ass shit. Like, she has a hate boner for Bungie. I understand it. Absolutely understand it. So I always say take what she says for a grain of salt. So we have almost all Bungie did not know about this. It was announced. So, okay, they didn't know. Here we go. Precious leader. Okay. Previous leadership wanted that. So the previous leadership wanted Destiny 2 to die. Do you think the DCV and removal content was also changed with malicious intent by those leadership? Some of what was tech limitation, but Lightfall and other decisions like that were intentional either way with intentional cut resources. I wonder where that went. Marathon. Gaslighting. Oh, I'm so glad that at least she says it's what we're all been saying about people, at Bungie gaslighting us. Isolating those that spoke out, which we know is true. We've had developers leak information about how the work environment is toxic and how there's the boys group that You're with them or you're against them. Y'all should have seen the original iteration of Lightfall. It was glorious. Man, we know that. I think Lightfall and the Final Shape were actually one super expansion and they split it off. I know there was like a reason, but I want to know the real reason for that. Was it because of Marathon? I really want to know. Then I also say take this a grain of salt because I see no, like, let me refresh this. Is there any actual, where's this information come from? Reports. Who's reporting this? Suggests Bungie originally planned to support Destiny 2 much longer, but growing financial pressure appears to have changed those plans after Sony acquired the studio. According to multiple claims, I wish we know who it was, or at least where it's coming from. Is it a Bungie dev or who, a grain of salt? Sony reviewed Bungie's financial performance and became concerned about rising development costs, missed targets, and declining player engagement. That reportedly increased internal focus on Marathon, which we know, I believe this is pretty much true because they said it themselves. They want to focus on Marathon. Several reports also say many Bungie employees were not fully aware of how serious the company's financial situation was until layoffs and restructuring began affecting multiple teams. Well, they're about to find out more layoffs, apparently. Imagine you're working on a game. There's people who know that you're about to stop, and then there's other people who know that you're about to face a layoff. Dude, I've said this multiple times with people. With the years that have gone on with Bungie and their shitty leadership, if you decide to continue to work at Bungie, I don't feel empathy for you. You are standing in live fire. This company does not care about its gamers. It does not care about its own employees. You are better off jumping ship, which many have been doing, and finding a place that respects you. It is crazy to watch people so dedicated to a company, both gamer and developer, that does not respect you. I will never understand, even if it's, fine, it changes your entire life. So does getting fired. I would rather go on my own and find some place that respects me than just being caught with my pants down. Like, I would rather set up and leave and have a plan than have, someone come up, pants me, and I'm like, I have no idea what to do with my life. Dominus Prime. We've got Griff. I'm sure it is, but games like Marathon aren't going to make money for you. So this is in response. By the way, I did not realize. I've never interacted with this person, Griffin Bennett. They apparently have me blocked. Go figure, a Bungie employee. This goes to show that Bungie employees do watch my videos, and apparently I pissed them off at some point. I'm sorry, but if the reaction to Destiny 2 ending is that hundreds of thousands of people are devastated, everyone is sharing their favorite moments and saying how much Destiny has impacted their lives, how the fuck does Sony see that and not make Destiny 3? Cost has gone up. Gaming market forces have shifted dramatically since 14. Outside investment has dried up and moved elsewhere. Risk is way higher for a game like Destiny than it used to be, which is why no one is trying it. They're trying Warframe because Warframe is shown to be a more reliable model, though the First Ascendant has not been able to pull that audience. It has its, let's be honest, First Ascendant is very much a gooner game. Let's be honest. But there's also a bunch of anime like Genshin Impact stuff, or not Genshin Impact. Like, well, I don't know. I've seen some Genshin Impact, but there's some Genshin Impact versions that are very sexy, right? That they know what they're trying to do. I agree, but funding game with a built-in fan base seems to actually be one of the less risky things in my opinion. Using the Destiny IP for this reason again is absolutely going to happen. I'm just saying, creating a D3 the way we all would want it doesn't hit the younger demos like it once did. It's a risk to target an aging demo, but things go in cycles. I'm hopeful it'll happen. Hopeful is not actually a reality though. Also, do not expect an MMO. It's very possible they turn this into like a single player game. Not single player game, but like a Borderlands kind of game. So they'd rather commit to Marathon? Yeah, they'd rather commit to a dying game. 12 years isn't abrupt. Winback was getting weaker, new players even worse. They were matching investment to predicted revenue. pumping in more resources to an aging game in hopes it pulls up is more of a risk with less upside than going with incubation projects. Destiny is an MMO. No, it's not. It's an MMO. It's a looter shooter with a howling mass that says MMO. It's never been a true MMO. It never has. There's a reason MMOs aren't being churned out anymore. Marathon costs less to make and matched demographics of successful AA games when it was greenlit in development. Marathon wasn't the only game in incubation. It was just the only one that made it out. Yeah, we could tell. We could tell. So I'm just interested. What did you do? Bungie. Okay, well, he has his LinkedIn. Let's go see. I want to see what are you even doing? Who are you? Who are you? About. I've led community social brand. Oh, is this oh, he's another community person. No wonder. He's just like DMG. No fucking way. No wonder. Wait, a bunch of people got fired? Like somebody oh, he got fired again? Man, sucks to be you. Put the fries in the bag, bitch. Sorry. And then now we get to some of the community reaction, and this is leading into the final wrap up. In 20 years, our child will bitching because Bungie is neglecting their staple game, Myth Infinity, to bring back some dead franchise called Destiny. And I said, in 20 years, Bungie won't exist. I'm sorry. People like Scarrow fondle the taint of Bungie too damn much. You live in such a delusional land. Holy shit. I know they're your friends, but please stop fondling their balls. And the copium is getting worse, man. There's a whole ass petition. There's a whole ass. I want you to know, especially in America, petitions mean absolutely fuck all. Billion-dollar companies do not give a shit. In fact, I could print this off onto a piece of paper and use it to wipe my ass, and it would have more value than it does for what it's supposed to be. And that's not me trying to be a hater, because I would love a Destiny 3. Not that I think Bungie could do it. I don't want Destiny to die, but I'm also a realist. I don't live in La La Land. You want to sign digital paperweight that's never going to be used for anything other than a billion-dollar company to have a laugh at it? Then go ahead. The only chance we have for our Destiny 3 to be greenlit is to have as many people log in on June 9th as possible and showing the world how much Destiny means to us all. We are in the denial stage. There are multiple stages when you watch something you love or someone you love die. Where there's the denial stage. This is the denial stage. Or no, this is not denial. It's denial or bargaining. They're bargaining, guys. If we sign up and we sign this petition and we all show up, it's gonna match. It's our only chance. Destiny's not dead. It's not dead, guys. Please play the game. I don't think people logging on that day getting a lot of signatures will sway Sony to invest a ton of money for Destiny 3, but it's a nice try. It only has 50,000 signatures. There is no fucking way that a game that used to have, with this console and PC, almost 4 million people. There's no way Sony's gonna make a Destiny 3 for 50. I'm sorry, it's just sad. Like, I get it. It's like watching a hurt puppy limping down the road. You're like, oh shit, it's sad. But all you can, like, it's just like you poor thing. It's just like, someone help it. That's what the community is right now. It's like it's the denial. It's so bad. Like, damn, dude. But yeah, this just goes to show that we could have had nice things, that developers wanted to make content for the community, and that, guess what? Leadership said, nah. And of course, there was also shitty developers that helped. Like, right? There's definitely, like, we want to talk about Pete Parsons, but there's more than one leader besides Pete Parsons. And I hate that. I hate let's put all the blame on Pete Parsons and not everyone else that also deserves it. They're shitty developers that help make the game shittier. Fuck them. They're higher up managers. There's game directors that helped make it shittier. Fuck them. There's so many different parts of that studio that has destroyed Destiny. Fuck them all. And you got chads like Noah who are out there gaming, making fun, you know, having fun, making fun interactions like that. You know what? You know how you save Destiny? Give it to fucking Noah, that developer, and let him lead because he knows the shit. He knows what people want. I guarantee. Unfortunately, this is the sad thing. I guarantee he's probably one of the ones that's been vocal trying to get us cool shit like this. And he's probably gonna be the first one that's laid off. And I will fucking riot. The guy that's been like a Chad. Fuck, dude. Like, they're always the first to go. The most passionate in their field. The ones that are like trying to stand for the consumer or the gamer in this case. Those are the first people they throw out because they don't want passionate developers. They want yes men and women. They want the people that are just going to say yes and do it. They don't care. They don't want to hear your arguments. They don't want, because that's the thing about C-suites. They want results. They want cash. They don't give a shit. You think that Pete Parsons actually plays Destiny? You think other management plays this game? Fuck no, they don't. The C-suites probably don't even know what Destiny is. They just like, oh, what is that game that we make? Yeah, I'll make more microtransactions. Anyways, short video, a little late, but there it is. It's more information is going to keep coming. We'll keep talking about it as we go. I do plan on trying to do a podcast for Sunday, where we just kind of go into a deep insight about, you know, Bungie, my relationship with the franchises, starting from Halo, and kind of where the channel even began. To be honest, like, well, kind of. And where it evolved, should I say. We became a new Pokemon. Ramblin' Man. That's the new Pokemon, Ramblin' Man. But I thank you guys. Hit the like button, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel for more. As always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Huzzah!